What's up, guys? DucesBro here, and today we are going to be playing Dead by Daylight, but that's not really what this video is about. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about the time, well, if I didn't say already, this is story time, and this is going to be about the time that I cut my arm open while I was riding a dirt bike. Yeah! Fun, right? So yeah, where do I start? Where do I start this off? So basically, it was, I would say, a few years back, but I think it's like way more than just a few years. It's probably like maybe 4 or 5, something like that. I really don't know. But anyways, where it happened at was, where did it happen at? Was it, I think it was at my friend's house? No. It was at my cousin's house. Yeah, okay. So, I've never really talked about, like, specifically family members and stuff like that, but, damn, this is taking forever to fucking load. But it was at my cousin's house, yeah. I'm not gonna mention any names and stuff like that, but I was at his house, and he has like a, I don't know, like, I guess, like, a good assortment of like different vehicles, from like dirt bikes to four-wheelers and such stuff like that. So a fun thing that we like to do while we were out there was, you know, there was like this place where we would go and just like kind of, you know, ride around on like a piece of property. I think it was like, I'm pretty sure it was legal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was legal. Like, it was like some like woodsy type area where we just went in there and like kind of just rode around a little bit. So I think it was me, my cousin, my cousin's son, and weird enough, like, he has the same exact name as me. Go figure, right? But yeah, it was me, my cousin's son. I guess, I don't know if that's also my cousin or my nephew or whatever you call that. Die, bitch! Okay, sorry, I'm in the game. I have to, like, concentrate and talk at the same time. But yeah, it was me, my cousin, and my cousin's son, which I guess is my nephew, and then my brother. And we all went out to that one patch of woods or whatever where we usually would go and just hang out. I'll deal with you in a minute. But yeah, so he only, like I said, he has like an assortment of vehicles, or had. I don't really know about if he has all that stuff now. But he had an assortment of vehicles. And there was like a couple four-wheelers, or there was like one four-wheeler, and then like 2 dirt bikes at the time, and then there was like a go-kart or some shit like that, like a golf cart or something like that. So, I took the dirt bike. There was a medium-sized like dirt bike. It wasn't like a small one. It wasn't like a really big one, like an adult one. And I ended up taking that one. It was just like this white dirt bike, and I had never really ridden a dirt bike before. And there was another part that is kind of like, okay, well, maybe that shouldn't have been like that. But I'll get to that. So yeah, I took the dirt bike. I think my cousin took the dirt bike. And then his son took the four-wheeler. And then I think my dad and my brother... Yeah, I think my dad was with us. I think my dad and my brother took the golf cart or whatever. So we all rode over to the place. We all rode over to the spot. The usual spot, you know, that spot though, where we would have fun and stuff like that, and we would just go over and like ride our, you know, machines around. But yeah, so we go over there, and I can't remember like if it was like I was gonna say it was around like high noon or some shit, but it doesn't really matter what time it was. So we were all riding around, but the thing, okay, so the thing is about the dirt bike, what I was talking about, the thing that was like, whoa, maybe that shouldn't have been like that, or I shouldn't have been riding it. Get back here. What the fuck was that? Okay, sorry. I'm trying to play the game and do this at the same time. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. The thing about the dirt bike, dude, it was something with the throttle. Like, it was like, if you like barely touched it, it would like, you know, like, I don't know. It was something that was like tweaked with the. Oh, hello. Get your ass back here. It was something with the throttle though. Like the throttle was like tweaked with, or was like messed with or something. I don't know if he did that on purpose or maybe it was just fucked up. But I mean, like if it was fucked up, I really shouldn't have been riding it, especially for like one of my first times riding a dirt bike. But anyways, that bitch packed a punch. Let me just say that. All right. So where we were riding at, mind you, it was like a foresty area. So there was a lot of trees. Like, sure, you have to watch out for. Like, you don't want to fucking smash into a tree and then just, you know, hospitalized. But so yeah, I was looking out and I was like, there's a bunch of trees. We had to like start. Well, I was like one of the last ones to get my vehicle started because you know, like we all were like kind of younger, not too young. Found you, bitch. We weren't like too young. Damn it. We weren't too young, but you know, we were old enough to you know, ride dirt bikes and shit like that, I guess. But he started everybody else's stuff before mine. I want to say vehicles, machines, whatever you want to call it. He started everybody else's before mine. I was the last one to get mine started. So I was the last one to get riding, technically. So once I got on that bitch, it was kind of just like, okay, the throttle's a little touchy. And I was like, okay, so, you know, the throttle's a little touchy. I can handle that shit. But, okay, so here's the part where I think I kind of fucked up. Because I was kind of just, you know, just riding around, and I kind of took off a little fast, and I was like, oh yeah, cool, this is awesome. So like I was doing real good. I was going up and down the little dirt hill and thing. And I was like going up and down, and I was dodging the trees and trying to be all cool, and it was really fun, man. Like you get like a little adrenaline rush, like that. You guys ever have that? I don't know if you guys ever rode dirt bikes or anything like that. But like that vibration, you know, you get in like your shoulders and stuff. Of like I guess a good example would be to like say, you know, when you guys like mow the lawn or something like that, like the old fashioned like lawnmower, like the push lawnmower, when it gives you like that vibration up in your shoulders and everything. It kind of felt like that. It sounds stupid me like explaining the feeling of a dirt bike, of being on a dirt bike is like. But I mean, some of you may not have never been on a dirt bike or four-wheeler or whatever. But anyways, yeah, so it's kind of like that, and it's like a new feeling. So I was like, oh, that's that's awesome, man. You know. So I'm riding around, and I'm kind of taking it easy, taking it slow and shit. But there was this like fenced in area along like where we were at. I guess there was like, I don't know. It was just like, it was metal fencing. It wasn't like no wooden fence, no planks or nothing like that. No, it was just like metal fencing, and it wasn't the best of fence. Like there was like some of the metal pieces sticking out and shit like that. And I should have known probably, you know, not to, you know, get close to it. I guess I don't fucking know. I was having a good time. Like you're not really worried about too much shit when you're having a good time. But I should have been more cautious. But hey, I was younger, so I mean, you're trying to have fun. You're not really fucking thinking about stuff. But yeah, so I'm having fun. I'm running around and stuff on my dirt bike, and then found you, bitch. I'm having fun and stuff, and then I go along the fence side, and I remember, like, I think I was trying to get off the dirt bike or something, and then I ended up, like, you know, like, leaning back or something, and I was still holding onto the handle, and I didn't even fucking realize that I was holding on to the handle with the throttle. And then and also it was just touchy, and I just kind of like leaned back off of it, and then that shit like just, and I was like, oh shit, and I was like, when it did that, I was kind of like hanging off of it, and then I kind of like was like, you know, just fucking dragging along, holding on to the dirt bike. I don't know why, I just should let go, but I went along, and yeah, I basically rammed up against the fence, and it kind of sliced my arm open. And I was like bleeding in the dirt and shit. Like it wasn't. I'll show you guys a picture probably about like now or so. Son of a bitch. But I'll show you guys a picture. Take this, bitch. Yeah, no more wood. But yeah, I'll show you guys a picture in the video. I'll put it up. I still have the scar to this day. It wasn't as big as like when I first got it. Like it shrunk for somehow. But I guess the scar of what I have now is like, you know, kind of like the aftermath or whatever to show my battle scars or whatever. But yeah, it like cut my arm open or whatever, And I was thinking, I was like, you know, I was fucking crying or whatever, you know, because you're little and you know, it's pain, you know. This shit sliced my arm open, and I saw like my skin, like my inner skin and shit. That shit hurt. So, anyways, I know where you're going, bitch. Come on, come on, come on. Let him have it. Fuck. All right. Oh, okay. But anyways, yeah, I got my shit cut open, and like, I guess, you know, us being like the people are just like, nah, you don't need to go to a hospital. Oh, I think you might need stitches. Nah. I'm pretty sure what I remember what happened was, I just got somebody, I forgot who the fuck did it, but they took me back to the house, back to my cousin's house on, the, golf cart, and I was like, probably making it a bigger deal than it was. I was like, oh, my fucking arm is open, I can see bone, I'm gonna die. But, it wasn't that bad. I mean, there was like blood and everything, but hey, you cut your skin open. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know. I guess I was fine. I never went to the hospital, but I mean, I guess I was fine. I went back to the house, and that was it for me for the rest of that day. So I don't know. I just stayed at the house the rest of the day. I did have fun. I had a lot of fun, but there came consequences of me just having that fun. So yeah, that shit, it kind of sucked, yeah, but it was a good time, man. It was really fun. Just word of advice I could give anybody with messing with vehicles such as four-wheelers, dirt bikes, all that stuff. Just be aware of your surroundings. Probably don't go in a forest to drive around, but yeah, just be aware of, bitch. Oh, damn it. Be aware of your surroundings and just be safe. You know? Fuck. I didn't kill everyone! Alright, well... yeah, that's basically just about the time. I may, like, drone off a little bit, because, you know, I'm, like, trying to focus on the game and talk and stuff. What are all these shits? Hella perks, though! Hella perks! This guy had hella perks, though. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that was basically the time that I cut my arm open and stuff. It wasn't fun, man. Yeah, all I can say from my experience is just be safe, don't be stupid, and if you're ever gonna do something stupid, you know, have people around to help in case you F up and you need to get help and go to the hospital or something like that. But in my case, it wasn't as bad as I actually needed to go to the hospital. So, yeah, I mean, alright, well, I think that does it for this video. If you guys like this video, spank that like button until it's sore. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. And as always, I will see you all in the next one. Deuces.